What's up guys, KOB here. Today I will be revisiting Bangkok and doing all of the redacted challenges on here. Now of those challenges we have Oh Snap, Oops I Did It Again, Smooth Operator, Power Chord, Ordering In, Put the Lime in the Coconut, Looking into the Distance, and La Cucaracha. Now this one obviously has a lot of redacted challenges, and this one is similar to Sapienza where I have to kill one of my targets twice. So in this one, I do have to kill Jordan twice, and that means I can't do it all in one run technically, but I will be using save states in this video to basically make it pseudo one route. That way you could just go ahead and save where I say to save and reload it to be able to do all of the challenges in one go. But either way, without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, real quick, I almost forgot to mention, you do want to make sure you're bringing a sniper rifle with you. There's not going to be much else changing about the pre-planning. Just bring a silenced sniper rifle in a briefcase with you, and we're going to basically take that across the entire, basically the entire route with us. But if you do not have a silenced sniper rifle, in my beginning of my Sapienza redacted challenges, I did cover at least 2 ways of getting silenced sniper rifles. I put the card in the top here as well, the reference to how to get a silenced sniper rifle. But yeah, that you will want to make sure you have. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Welcome to
Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut the cutscene as soon as we can, and we're going to make our way up these middle stairs all the way to the front desk, because we're going to go ahead and get our key card for our door right away. Now, technically, we could get it later, but I want to make sure we get it early so that we have enough time later on. So, go ahead and grab the key card and go back out the front door. Now, we're going to go ahead and make our way out and then to the right, and we're going to make our way to the building at the end of this walkway.
So who is this guy cop, the one in all the papers?
Now, once we are inside, we're going to go ahead and throw our briefcase to the left. Close the door, pick up the briefcase, and we're going to make our way behind this wall and basically wait for the waiter to come in. And close the door behind him and knock him out. Drag his body, dump his body, and take his disguise. Now make sure you grab your briefcase, because we are going to be taking this briefcase everywhere we go, because we do not want anyone taking it away. So we're going to go ahead and make our way to the manager's office window and climb inside. And then through the doors across to the other room. Now in here, we're going to go ahead and go behind the cabinet and unpack our sniper rifle. Now, in the hotel lobby, there's 4 coconuts, trees. We're going to go ahead and shoot. What? How the hell did I just make a perfect fucking... I hit the perfect gap there. But we are going to shoot all 4 of them down from their trees. The last one is right here. Okay, I need to reload. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Now, hopefully that person did not hear 2 gunshots and alerts anyone to come in here. So we're just going to go ahead and hang out here just to see. We do need to wait for the Exterminator and hotel staff to come in here anyways. Now, quick summary of what can happen. They can go into a search mode and search the lobby for who's shooting these things down. Alternatively, what we want to happen is for them to bag up the bodies and drag them downstairs right away. Now, we want to do this because there's one already happening there, and it looks like this one is just going to body bag it, and great, perfect. That's exactly what we want it to happen. So they're going to go ahead and drag the bodies downstairs. They are a little early, personally, because we need to make sure that they are downstairs while these 2 are coming in this room. Nonetheless, we are going to keep them in this room if they aren't. We already lost Silent Assassin anyways. These 2 can't really do much outside of just yell and scream if they spot us doing anything illegal. But we do want to make sure we knock both of them out, hide their bodies, and take the Exterminator disguise. Like I said, one of these guards is going to be on their way back upstairs by the time they get in here, so I'm going to have to stall for time on them. But either way, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Ever heard the expression, truth is stranger than fiction?
Actually, he might be good. We might be good. We probably won't be able to get the Exterminator disguise right away, but we might be good to knock them both out right away. So let's go ahead and knock them both out right away. Gonna dump his body, take his disguise right away. Now, we want to make sure we take his disguise right away so that we're not getting caught up on the hotel staff disguise. We're gonna go ahead and quickly dump his body. That guard is gonna be on his way up the stairs. Ooh, that was close, but since we've got the Exterminator disguise now, we're going to go ahead and make our way out to the lobby and hope RNG is on our side because we need 6 coconuts to have fallen. So we got 2 there. Let's check this one. We got 3 here. Now we only need 1 on either of the other trees. That's all we need. Let's see, is RNG on our side? Yes, it is. So we got 1 over, we got 3 over here and 1 on the other one too. So it wouldn't have mattered. We would have had it either way. So, I mentioned 6 because that's the number that we need for the challenge. But since we grabbed our 6 coconuts, that challenge should have popped. We're going to go ahead and talk to the hotel manager and then make our way out this back door. Now, we've already lost our silent assassin, so that doesn't matter too much to us. We are going to get behind this exterminator and wait for this guard to walk away. So he is out of earshot for when we throw this coconut at the base of this tree, because we need only this exterminator to spot it or hear it. Now, we hid behind the wall, so grab that pesticide. But real quick, we hid behind the wall so these 2 people don't see us throw the coconut, and that will basically make the exterminator not go to get it. But yeah, so hide behind the wall, throw the coconut, get the exterminator out of the way, and go grab the pesticide. Now, after you grab the pesticide, make your way upstairs. Jordan and his crew will be on their way downstairs. We're going to go ahead and wait by this tub because we aren't able to go upstairs just yet because these guards are still going to spot us or still stop us from going up there. And we're just going to go ahead and stand here and wait. Once Jordan is coming down the stairs, these 2 will leave and I'll be able to go up freely. Funny thing is, like, these guards should know that I'm allowed up there at this point because I'm the exterminator needing to go check out the penthouse, but what can you do? It's kind of how the game is just going to work.
But, I'm hotel security.
Don't mean a thing. Not while
Alright, now those 2 have stopped. They basically just stopped in the middle of their conversation. I'm going to wait for them to walk away, and now I'm going to make my way in and up the stairs. Now in this first room, I'm going to go all the way to the back of this middle room. So by this left-hand curtain, there's going to be a keyboard that I'm going to be able to interact with as in the exterminator. And we're going to go ahead and play La Cucaracha. Now this is the challenge for La Cucaracha, obviously, needing to blend in on the keyboard, playing this song. Now, this is also connected to Easter egg, we'll see later, but let's go ahead and let him finish his song. I don't know if you can stop blending in and still get the challenge, or you have to play the full song. I always play the full song, just in case. Alright, so go ahead and make your way back to the middle section because we have to make our way upstairs at this point. There's one more challenge in the suite that we need to do. So we're going to go around and go to Dexy's room. Not sure why there are still people up here, but well. But we're going to go ahead and head into Dexy's room and play on this guitar. And there you go. That's the power chord challenge. Now we're going to go ahead and make our way back downstairs. And hopefully Ken and Jordan have not crossed paths yet because that will be unfortunate for timing of the rest of the challenges. So make our way back downstairs. And we're going to be basically going all the way to the spot where we took out the exterminator in the first place. So go ahead and make our way all the way down. Now, I already lost Silent Assassin, so I'm not going to bother avoiding the camera here. And make our way inside. Now here we're going to go ahead and pop ourselves a quick save because we are going to need to load this spot a few times, at least twice for the sake of challenges. So we're going to go ahead and save here. And then we're going to go ahead and pour in the pesticide into the ventilation. And we're going to go ahead and make our way around. Go to Jordan. Make sure you find Jordan and go ahead and snap his neck. Now there is the snap challenge. Now we're going to wait for the little text to pop up for Jordan dying. And I would suggest making sure that your challenge pops before loading your save. So we're going to go ahead and load that same save. Alrighty. And we're going to go ahead and take the hotel staff disguise. And then we're going to go ahead and walk on over to Ken Morgan. Now, sometimes Ken Morgan and Jordan Cross will cross paths naturally. This is just the alternative wave. So we're going to go ahead and talk to Ken Morgan and walk our way over towards Jordan. So basically just hang out in this section. I'm going to walk over here to make sure that... Oh, there we go. So once Jordan says, wait, is that? That's basically going to trigger the Ken Morgan and Jordan Cross interaction. But here we're going to go ahead and make our way back to the front area where we got our very first disguise and go get our casual suit back, our 47 disguise. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here, grab that disguise back, and then make our way back to the front desk area. Now we're going to make our way up to our floor where our suite is. Now we are on a small race against time. Now it's not a very... Oh, before I forget, hello Mr. Cockroach. There's the Easter egg for the cucaracha there. Once you play that music, the cockroach will show up over there. But like I mentioned, we are on a little race against time here because we need to make sure we get upstairs before Jackie leaves her room. Hopefully me stopping to look at the cockroach didn't cause me to lose too much time. But we have to make sure we are at Jackie's door before she leaves her room so that we can get inside her room. Now, it looks like we are good because she isn't walking away. So there she is right there. She's actually in her room, so I had way more time than I thought. But basically, we need to make our way inside because we need to be on her balcony to do one of the challenges without being spotted, I guess. Like, it's just the easiest way to doing it. Now, the reason why we do this one so late is because we have to wait for the person to be there, because he's not there for the first 9 minutes of the mission to begin with. So this is just naturally how long we have to wait. So here we're going to go ahead and wait for Jackie to leave. Jordan and Ken are on their way upstairs to Ken's suite, which is pretty good. And we're going to go ahead and make our way into Jackie's room and take out our sniper rifle and look to the far right. And on this little island, you'll see a guy in a white waistcoat. Go ahead and shoot him with your sniper rifle. You'll get some audio of a guy hitting a golf ball, yelling for, yelling, screaming. And there is the challenge for looking in the distance. Now we're going to go ahead and make our way to our suite. Gonna go ahead and use our key card that we grabbed earlier. And go ahead and interact with the phone.
There's a problem with the toilet. Take care of it. Now.
Alright, and that's the ordering in challenge. Now we're gonna go ahead and make our way up to Ken's suite through the pipes. Now here, we're going to have to be a little bit creative with where we're going because, unfortunately, Ken and what's his name are already up here. So we're going to have to go ahead and maneuver around them a little bit so that we don't get spotted. So we just need to make our way upstairs to get the stalker that's right there. So we're just going to go ahead and... I can't climb up there. Cool. But we are just going to go ahead and walk inside and knock him out. No reason to try to finesse that. And we're just going to go ahead and make our way back out. Jump on over. Down the stairs. And behind them, we're We're gonna make our way to this back room and go ahead and pop a save here. Now, the reason we're popping a save here is because this is where we need to kill Jordan twice, basically. So obviously, we already killed him once with Oh Snap. And here, we're going to go ahead and let him kill Ken, because that's the Oops, I Did It Again challenge. Then we're going to load and then kill both of them as the Stalker, because that is the Smooth Operator challenge. So let's go ahead and wait for Jordan to push Ken over. Let's go ahead and open this door so we can hear this conversation a little bit more.
Know that Dexy Barrett helped you tamper with the crime scene, made it look like an accident. It's Miss Barrett you call on the tape, not your father. The bribes and the hush money all came from offshore accounts in your name. Don't bullshit me, Jordan. You and I are in very different leagues.
And there we go. Ken is eliminated.
Now on to Jordan Cross.
And I will wait for him to make the phone call. I think the phone call is directly tied to the Oops, I Did It Again, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been so long since I've done it originally.
Please call me. It happened again.
Alright, we're also going to let him walk away a little bit, like, just in case, like, if your challenge already popped, then you can go ahead and load your save, but I'm going to go ahead and load my save now, and then basically just kill both of the targets with the Stalker disguise. You can kill them however you want. I'm just going to shoot them both in the head. So, go ahead and pull out my gun. And there we go.
Both targets down.
They're both dead. No big deal. And that's all of the challenges done. And those are like basically all the challenges done. All the redacted challenges, at least. Hope you guys did enjoy that video. I do want to ask a question about it because, like I said earlier in my intro, Sapienza I did differently. There was multiple challenges, and I broke them up into separate parts rather than doing one full route with all of the challenges in it. Which one did you prefer? I will put the other one in the card if you haven't seen it already. But would you prefer me doing it like I did this one, where I did one single route, quote unquote, with save states and loading in where I need to do challenges, explaining each of them on the way, or break it up to where I'm just doing the challenges piece by piece by piece? But that's a question for you. Leave your comment on either video. It doesn't really matter. I'll see them both, and I'll kind of adjust accordingly. Some of them will allow me to, some challenges may allow me to do them all in one route without needing to do save states, and some will be like this one where I have a bunch of them where I have to jump around quite a bit. But either way, like I said, I'm gonna end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like down below if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more Hitman videos.